right, hey guys, what's going on right now? I have the microphone aimed towards the amplifier. I was playing these guitars amplified through a Fishman Loudbox Artist. This is a Collings D1 Traditional. It's mahogany back and sides, Sitka spruce top, and the Martin is the new 25 refreshed D-42, and it's East Indian Rosewood Sitka spruce top. I'm playing through a pedal board. I just have a little bit of reverb via a UA Audio Golden reverberator pedal, just for slight reverb, and wanted to hear how these stack up. Obviously, we're hearing the Mahogany versus Rosewood voicing, and obviously two different builders' takes, but they are, for me, my best in class acoustic dreadnoughts that I have, and I want to hear how they sound amplified. And so I have aimed that microphone again. It's very directional, so it's completely 90 degrees or further away, pointed down towards the amplifier. Hopefully you can hear my dialogue well enough right now. That's why I moved the microphone up. If I left it where it was, I would kind of sound in the background. So now I'm going to showcase how the guitars sound against a loop and see what you think. I deliberately did not say which guitar was which, in the event that you just want to listen with your eyes closed and ask yourself what you're hearing. And you can look up and reference which guitar is which, rather than do a blind test. I'm not really set up for that. But let me point the microphone down. I'll stay on the Collings for now, so you'll know that, obviously, since I'm introducing this. Let's have a listen. And by the way, here's the acoustic volume, the bleed through, with the microphone pointed far away. Here's the amplified sound. All right, all right. So that's the Martin D42. Let me tell you what the pickups are. In the Martin D42 is the LR Baggs HiFi Duet. So this is the new LR Baggs pickup that has the HiFi soundboard transducers that go inside the guitar, underneath the bridge plate, and in between that, the HiFi Duet includes a microphone they call the silo microphone. The sound hole controls our volume, and there's a blend that dictates how much of the microphone from 0 to 100% of the microphone that you can blend in with the soundboard transducers. Now, in the Collings, the Sunburst Mahogany guitar, I have the LR Bag's HiFi pickup. So, yeah, they're not apples to apples, neither in guitar or pickups or even strings. Martin strings, authentic lifespan mediums on the Martin, and the Collings has Daddario XS medium gauge. But again, this is how I like these guitars, and it's how I want to hear how do they amplify. I just got the Duet installed in the Martin D42. I'm liking it a lot. I think it adds just a little bit more detail, a little more pick attack, just a little bit more air than the HiFi. But I'm really, really happy with how the HiFi pickup sounds in the Collings Dread. Would the HiFi Duet be better? It might be, but it's also $450. And I already got the HiFi in here. This was a $200 pickup. So is it $250 better, much less buying a new pickup to make that swap? I think not. I think that Collings sounds really good as is. The old adage is don't fix it if it isn't broke. So if you guys are new to the channel, please do me a favor and click on the bell and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content, the comparisons, and that helps me get the word out to more listeners so that they can hear these comparisons, different guitars. And if you like the video, please click on the like button as well. That always helps. And I welcome all your thoughts. Obviously, we're hearing a Rosewood Dreadnought versus a Mahogany Dreadnought. There are differences in the pickups, although they are more similar than different in terms of the pickups. Matter of fact, I could roll off the microphone in the D42 in the HiFi Duet, so all you would be hearing is the HiFi, which are the two soundboard transducers. So I could do that, and that would make the pickups a little more similar. But again, the guitars are still Mahogany versus Rosewood, Collings versus Martin, so there are differences with standing. Somebody's always going to take issue with that, and they're not necessarily wrong. But these are two what I consider arguably some best-in-class Rosewood and Mahogany Dreadnoughts. What do you guys think? Welcome your thoughts. And how about that new 2025 D42? I think Martin knocked it out of the park on this particular guitar. I particularly love the fingerboard markers not being those huge octagon abalone markers in the 45 or the D41. Those are glorious for those people who like them. I like the understated elegance of the D42 with the abalone trim around the sound hole, around the body, around the fingerboard where the neck meets the sound hole, etc. So anyhow, how about that D42? And how about that Collings D1 Traditional?